When you were talking about, and Natalie was talking about that as well, before a show, that you you look into the future and see already what the show is going to be. Do you tune into all the people? Can you pick up all the frequencies of all of those people who are going to tune into your show and present the show along those lines?
Let's put it this way. Let's say I have a 5 o'clock show, and at 3:15 I finish doing whatever my day is doing, and I know I have an open time where I'm going to do nothing else other than get ready for a show. I do what's called a peek. I just let my third eye open up, and I just get a quick synopsis. It's like when you're watching your favorite TV show and you've been watching it for years, and they give you what happened the last couple episodes. I come in somewhere during the live show, and I get a quick synopsis. That's the first peek. The second peek is where I sit down and, all right, I'm ready to experience what the total potential of the audience is, where I let that synopsis be a synopsis of each individual person who's coming for a mechanical, spiritual, denial, whatever reason there. It adds up to a total amount of karma in the system because I'm still functioning in the system. And I take that value of karmic retribution, debt, whatever it is, and I raise the level of what my information is to zero out everything through the sacred mutual expression. During that time, each individual will be going through healings or impressions, ups and downs, which then ups and lowers that cap of what my total potential is. And then there comes a point where those that are dropping out take the energy lower, and there are those that are jumping above my labeled potential, where I can bring it up and up and up, and through individual words, soliloquies, I can hammer out to just individuals deep impressions of something they need to understand, and only come through the cadence and rhythm of the word, not necessarily the meaning. So that's that second synopsis, and then just before I go into a show, it's like dumping into the deep end of the cold pool.
Yeah. But I mean,
I got my little ritual that I do. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, how many times have you? I mean, when I've been looking at the chat, how many times have I been seeing those questions, and you've already started answering them before they were even. I mean, that was just so great because you've already tuned in, so you're taking that with the streams of how you can best serve the audience at that time. It's wonderful to watch. And a lot of the time, if you're not on the chat, there's so many synchronicities where things are being talked about or a question's asked, and Andrew will just out of the blue, he'll just answer it, or things that people have been really contemplating for a long time, and he'll just happen to talk about it, and they'll just be able to get their answers. And it's just so great when you get those emails when they share that experience, and it's worth all the preparation that you do for sure.
And for those out there that are new to the audience, this is tobacco. And one of the reasons I use tobacco, especially during shows like this where you guys are remote viewing, is we are keeping this area clear and clean. So I'm not trying to bring up a debate or an argument. Each person uses their plant medicine for their own purpose. Do not be in judgment. Do not be in justice. Just understand that each person's belief system is what takes them forward into their truth of what their words are. I don't recommend anyone to do anything unless your heart tells you to do it.